So wherever you have Orthodox Judaism, you have hitchhiking groups on WhatsApp, you have hitchhiking spots outside of town or in town before people leave on the route. So there's known designated spots to go and hitchhike. For example, in Lakewood, if you go to Squonkam Avenue, or whatever it's called, Squonkam Road, as you're leaving Lakewood, we're right outside Whispering Pines, the development. That's been the hitching spot ever since I'm a child. At least 20 years, that's been the hitching spot. At least 20 years, that's been the hitching spot. People just sit there all day if they need a ride. Everyone who passes by, if you feel like being nice and you have room, you stop, take them, drop them off in Brooklyn, right? Someone asked me actually yesterday, is Brooklyn and Lakewood, are they connected to Jewish communities? I should have used this as an example of how they're connected. Yes, in Lakewood, you have a spot, you stop, you bring the people to Brooklyn. In Brooklyn, you drop them off wherever you want, but there's also a pickup spot in Brooklyn. It's called Shomer Shabbos. It's a synagogue that always has people praying. There's always food there, leftovers from catering and stuff. But they also have, if you need a ride, you go there and you wait, and someone will come and pick you up. There's even a guy to talk to there, I think, who handles it. He knows everyone who's going. You tell him I need a ride to Lakewood, he gets you a ride. Okay. I'm just saying, is that freeloading? Should we tell people you can't use hitchhikes anymore because you're freeloading? And it's not Jewish or biblical to take things for free. You need to work, you need to sweat for your brow. And if you need a ride to Brooklyn, maybe you should just walk. Like, I don't understand. Why do you think you deserve a free ride? Or your daughter's going back to seminary or whatever, and her friends need a ride, and you're looking for free rides. I'm saying, Ivan once told someone on these hitching groups, I said, yeah, I'll take you guys, no problem, but I want you to pay me for what you would pay on the bus. You're not going by the bus. You're not sitting hours on the bus. You're getting direct door-to-door pickup. Give me what you get for the bus. They didn't want to. I said, I'm not taking you. I took her friend, though. I said, I'm going to take your friend. I took her friend without the other girl who didn't want to pay. Even though her other friend didn't either want to pay, I took her for free. I said, I know your sisters from back in the day. I'll take you for free. This way her parents maybe won't think such bad things about me. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, even the hitchhiking, these guys want free hitchhikes, and they don't even want to pay gas money. They don't even want to pay what the bus ticket costs. They want free transportation. And I'm telling you, the Bible says, by the sweat of your brow you should eat. And who are these fucking Jewish freeloaders that don't want to pay for taxis and buses, and they want free rides? Okay? Now, obviously, I'm not serious. I think giving hitchhikes are awesome. My mother used to drive us around in a 15-passenger van, because we're 15 children. And we still wouldn't fit, right? But yeah, like, dude, if she was driving us to school and there was someone hitchhiking on the side of the road, because they also hitchhike locally, not just to Brooklyn, New York, but also within town. They're just everywhere. There's no spots in town that's officially to hike. Everywhere is hitchhiking. You just go to the side of the road and put out your hand, And these dudes all look the same. White shirt, black pants, black shirt, black shoes, black jacket, black hat. So okay, these are yeshiva students. They're trying to get home, or they're trying to get to yeshiva. They're trying to go out to eat. Wherever they're going, you take them with you, and that's very normal, right? But I'm saying I support giving people free rides and taking free rides. I'm just trying to show you that Jews, we're very about community. Not just Jews, humans, but specifically Jews also. We're all about community. We're all about sharing. Sharing is caring. If you have and I don't have, you should give me. If I have and you don't have, I should give you. And it's not such a crazy novel idea that when one person is lacking and another person has surplus, you give them. If you have an extra seat in the car and I'm missing a seat in the car, you give me a seat in the car. It's that simple. If I'm missing $2 and you have surplus $2, you give me $2. It's not a crazy invention. I didn't invent it. Freeloaders have been around forever. And it's not a bad thing, freeloading. It depends in the context, and the word doesn't sound so good, but I'm saying this concept of you have extra and I'm lacking, or the opposite, and we should therefore make a trade where the one who has extra should give the one who's lacking. I think it's very kosher, very normal, and it's been around like that forever. Forever. There's probably a lot more examples to think about. Oh, can you pick my kid up from school today, If one mother asks the other neighbor lady, maybe today you could pick my children up from school, I'm sick today. So that's very normal, right? Or they do carpool. I'm going to drive one way, you'll drive the other way. We'll drive the kids to school, you'll drive them back home. right? Why are you doing carpool? No. Let this mother drive both ways and let the other mother also drive both ways. Why are you freeloading off of the neighbor's mother? And why is she freeloading back off of you in the nighttime? Right? No one should get anything for free. No one should get anything for free, even if she's taking your kids in the morning and you're taking them in the evening. Still, why do your kids get to go with her kids in the morning and her kids come to you in the evening? No, everyone should have to drive twice. You know what I'm saying? It's insane and ridiculous to say such retarded things. It's the same thing with $1. If I'm missing $1 and you have $1, you should give it to me. If I have $1, you're missing $1, I should give it to you.